In Switched at Death News, submitted by Bone In Veggies.
That's so stupid.
That's like a bone-in chicken, but like
Talking about seeds in the veggies.
What
No, they're just trying to be funny.
a bone-in veggie is like eating the carrot with the fucking stem thing on it.
A woman said she mistakenly took a stranger off of life support.
Yeah.
How did she mistakenly
She
do
thought
that?
it was her mom or something.
Oh my
You
god.
mean like she meant to take her mom, but then the same name
Was she a nurse?
got
She's
mistaken?
not a nurse.
Oh, Lord.
So she just pointed. Yep, let's do it. And it's not even her mom?
No.
Damn.
So first of all,
She had to plug in her iPhone to charge it.
It's like, ah, thank God. And the person just shaking in the bed.
Oh, no.
That's what
Be
happened.
quiet. I'm trying to watch my Netflix.
yeah. So this one's pretty crazy. So this
Try
takes
me.
place in New York.
Try me.
Why you keep shaking?
Try me.
This woman, this Brooklyn woman, she was grieving for 9 days at the bedside of a brain-damaged man who doctors insisted was her brother.
What was she doing for 9 days?
Grieving.
Grieving, okay.
Wait, she didn't recognize her own brother?
But it was actually a stranger with the exact same name.
And didn't she realize that she never even had a brother?
So this dude,
No, my God, that would have been fucking funny, dude.
She's like, oh, my brother. She's like, wait, I don't even have a brother. What the?
Why?
He
How?
was my brother.
How? Imagine she's white, he's black. That's my brother.
Yeah. Of course.
no, so
What you say, Gina? That adoptees can't happen?
Oh shit, you're right. God damn it.
Cancel Gina.
Oh fuck.
I can't believe Gina was so insensitive about multicultural families. OMG.
I'm so insensitive. Damn it.
no, so she said that when she approached him. Okay, so first of all, the hospital, when this man arrived at the hospital, he had his social security card on him, which said Freddie Clarence Williams. 40, and he's 40 years
He
old.
stole it.
No, so that is his name.
Okay.
And so like the hospital looked up the records to see if there's anyone that's ever been admitted with the same name. And this woman, it just so happens that her brother, whose name is Frederick Williams, with no middle name, who's also the age 40, he was admitted at that hospital way before. So then they contacted like his family, which is her, right? So then she approached him, this man, who he had a drug overdose. So he was unconscious and like brain dead, and he had tubes in his mouth and a neck brace, and he was really swollen, but he resembled his brother. He resembled her brother. So they were just like, well, then I guess this is him, because she hadn't heard from her actual brother.
And if he's swollen, they look like completely different people.
She's like, ah, Lord Jesus, why? You never did drugs ever. Why now?
Yeah. What the fuck?
How did this happen? You used to volunteer at the church for so many years. Why are you wearing a red bandana now? God damn.
Yeah.
When did you join a street gang and get all these tattoos on your body? And then it's like later, it's like, no wonder I knew it wasn't you. Fuck.
Well, the thing is, like
It smelled different.
when her sister came to the hospital room to see this man, she was like, that's not my brother. But then she got closer, and then the doctors were like, no,
Yes, it
this
is.
is your brother, and whatever. And then like even the first sister, she was like, yeah, it's her brother, whatever. And then that's when the second sister was like, oh, okay, I guess this is my brother.
I guess.
Yeah.
What?
Also, there's multiple sisters.
There's two that I know of.
They're both grieving for their non-brother.
Exactly.
Damn.
And this man, or like their brother, has two daughters who are 17 and 18 years old, but they live in Virginia. So they went over to Brooklyn to say goodbye to their father, because the sister had approved of taking him off life support, because the doctors told her like there's nothing else we can do for him, like he's brain dead.
Well, where the real
Did
man?
the daughters go, that's not my dad?
Where's the real dude at? The real dad?
So, hold on. So then after the fake brother was taken off life support, they took him to the morgue, they did an autopsy on him and everything, and then that's when they found out, like that's when they told her like, oh, My bad. This isn't your
My
brother.
bad.
So they just killed somebody.
Oh no.
Yeah, she like signed an approval
Oh.
killing
The
some
brother,
other
the
man.
real brother walks
That hospital's in trouble then.
Yeah,
Then
dude.
so the real brother, he was actually in jail this whole time.
Oh.
So that's why they didn't hear from him.
Oh, and that brother's mad as fuck. You gonna take me off of life
was
support?
mad. He
The
was.
fuck?
Really?
He was like, "You were gonna kill me," but then she explained, like, "Wait, the doctor said like there's nothing I could do, whatever." And then so he was like, "Okay, fine." Like, I
Oh, that's
understand.
cool. That's cool. That's cool. Then yeah.
But he was like this though. You were gonna take me off life support.
What if I wanted to live a fulfilling life?
He's all mad, fucking getting a steel cup. I don't know.
It's like a 1930s Great Depression jail.
They don't have that anymore in jail.
With the stripes on.
He has like the ball and chain on his fucking. Isn't that what happens?
He has to break rocks.
Yeah, that's what happens.
No, but yeah, the medical examiner's office. They called the family just in time because they were doing the funeral arrangements.
They would have
and
paid for a whole ass funeral for no one. Wow.
everything. Well, for a stranger.
Well, what about the people who lost their fucking sibling?
Yeah, so that's the thing. She wanted to find out who the real family was, so she could send like condolences, like flowers or something.
I killed him.
Like, I'm sorry, because she feels horrible.
She shouldn't. It's not her fault.
Yeah, it ain't her fault at all.
But the hospital or like whoever's in charge of knowing that,
He was so fired.
they wouldn't tell her because of privacy.
Of course, they can't.
So did the hospital contact the actual family? Or did
Well,
they
you
try?
know what's crazy? The hospital's like, there's no merit to this. We did nothing wrong.
Oh, they're protecting their own ass. Wow.
Yeah. So now they're suing.
They're gonna be fucked.
Who's suing?
The family's suing.
The real family?
Oh my god, that's so much money.
Well, I don't know anything about the actual family of the man that died.
Yeah.
There's nothing reported
Oh,
about that because of
emotional.
privacy things.
yeah.
But yeah, so I'm talking about the sister who
The mourning
signed.
ones?
Oh, okay. Because the emotional
when you have
distress
the
it
social
causes.
security though, like
Seeing emotional distress.
Yeah, dude.
you punch in that fucking social security number and then you can match up the
Yeah.
person, right?
Well, that's
when you just
they only did it to their own hospital record.
Database.
Yeah. That's where
Yeah.
they fucked up though.
Yeah, for sure. But they're not. They don't think that they fucked up at all.
Oh, Lord.
Someone
But it's
died.
like, dude, he had a middle name.
Someone died.
Yeah,
Someone's
but then
in
her
trouble
brother
here.
doesn't have.
But
a
in the Philippines, we don't have middle names, so I don't know what happened.
In the Philippines? Oh. So yeah, this is
Probably one of
the
those guys.
sister. What's her name again?
He looks just like you. What is the problem?
But he looks just like you,
Cheryl.
Anak.
And she's holding a photo of her brother.
Why she's
He's like-
doing it like a rap album and shit, dude?
They're like,
Great photo, though.
That's a really good photo.
come on, you also thought that he was your brother. Come on, we were all in this together.
That's what the hospital's saying? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
It's not our fault you don't recognize your own brother.
It's kind of bittersweet, right? Like, it's unfortunate that they pulled the plug on this stranger. But then the
Thank God you were just in jail.
yeah, right. Yeah, that's the sweet part. Like, at least you're not dead.
I was thinking it would be something else, like he comes into the hospital like, damn, did one of our relatives die? Oh my God, Frank, thank goodness you're alive.
He walks in.
That's so funny he's in jail though.
Yeah, it's like you wish that this guy's a stand-up dude, and then it's like different, and then he's in jail.
It's, I ain't dead, I'm a rapist.
Oh my god.
What you talking about? I'm a serial rapist. I've been in jail for 20 years. Been raping people for 20 years.
And the point is, his whole family didn't know he was in jail. How fucked up is that? Like, was he in there for a few days for a DUI charge or something? Like, what was it?
Seen him in years, right?
It was for an assault. Like an assault.
So he just beat somebody up or whatever.
I know. That's
I think
crazy
didn't they
too.
fall out of contact, you said?
Not that I know of.
Cause don't they tell you like, don't they tell your family or whoever
Like
like,
you get your one call. Yeah, I don't know. They didn't mention anything about him not having connections with his family, like why they would not know. He even, like I said, he has 2 daughters.
by the time he's brain dead, like the person was brain dead, they, there was like low chance of them staying, like being alive or being ever back recovering. So it's like, who cares? Just pull the plug.
Well, not who cares, but
Well, it's kind of nice for the other family because if that relative was brain dead and they were too scared to pull the plug, somebody else did it for them. So technically, they didn't have to murder their own siblings. Somebody else did it for them.
But then there's those families who are like super religious too.
I wouldn't think that's murder. I would think they've been dead.
You're not supposed to take a life, whatever. Like it's God's will.
to me,
They
that's
didn't
a
have to,
body.
somebody else did. So it kind of works out.
Like if something,
Now they go after her for murder?
Yeah.
Ooh.
if they were brain dead, that means their soul left the body. It's just breathing.
Yeah.
To me, I see it as like, you know, muscles, they fucking still spaz after you
Yeah.
die. Or like rigor mortis and shit. That's just what I see that as.
Oh, like that eel.
Yeah, I'm like, if the brain is gone, I mean, if their brain is done for, they're done. They're already dead.
If that ever happens to me, can you guys pull the plug? I really don't want to lay there.
I do that shit even like halfway through.
Oh, and my leg's just broken.
Hey guys, I've survived. I'm
Fucking root canal. Pull the fucking plug, sir.
We gotta fucking hold Joe back and shit. Don't kill her. She's done for.
There's no more hope! Joe, it's just a cavity, no!
I know.
I'm just sitting there.
She can't even speak.
You're getting your teeth whitened.
Joe, it's okay. It's just a broken toe. No, it's all over! We gotta pull it!
I wonder if I would be able. I think I would. I think I'd be able to pull the plug.
I don't think I can.
On who?
Can because I don't want you to suffer
Any of you
anymore.
guys. I don't think I can.
What about on
I
your?
can't.
Oh, on anybody.
On anyone.
On your mom.
I'll do it.
Taika,
I can't.
anybody?
I told you guys this before, but I was there with my friend and his mom was taken off life support. It was so sad.
You don't have to pull the plug, like you have to pull off all the electric.
I know, but you gotta sign.
Did they make you do it?
I mean, that's harder, right? That's harder. It's like, all right, it's time to pull the plug.
Tangled? Is it tangled?
I know.
I can't do it.
You're all wrapping the cord. Afterwards, you fucking pull the plug. I can't believe
That's a fucking long cord.
I know.
It's actually they do a whole bunch because like
There's a lot of cords.
it's like the breathing too and
Yeah, you got
everything.
the one on the finger.
They're helping
Yeah,
breathe.
for me, I feel like I'm relieving them of pain. That's why.
Dude, this one killed me. That shit was hilarious.
It's like, imagine if we were all camping and shit, and then like we got lost, and then we're about to fucking die, and to top it off, a rattlesnake came up and fucking bit the fuck out of us, and there is no chance of
Is it all of
survival.
us?
Damn. That's
Well, like one of us,
What
right?
a very
One of us.
hyperactive rattlesnake, dude.
I like how we all wait till it's our turn. They watch Tiff's
No one
turn.
moves.
Then it's Gina. Oh fuck, not me.
Fight scenes. Like all the people are always waiting for them in the back.
You know what happened is this fool got bit. He took the rattlesnake and he just fucking bit all of us. That's what he did. That's what this fool did. Oh, you guys are all going with me.
Stapler? What the hell? Oh my god.
If I see Joe get built about, oh shit, I know what he's gonna do.
Wait, but we started the company together.
You're first.
I know. Just kidding, death.
Are you gonna vlog it? Oh my god.